I've been kind of thinking about what exactly it is I wanted to talk about in this video because I felt like I really wanted to try doing a video where I'm actually discussing something, and I figured that I would kind of fall upon what I ended up doing in the painting itself as well as talking a little bit about the character. See, originally, I finished this painting and even got fairly far into the process of finishing the speed paint for this video before recognizing that I really just didn't like the end result that I had. And I wasn't really sure what it was about it for quite a while until I sent it over to some people in a few different groups, and they pointed out to me that they liked the sketch more than they liked the finished artwork. And initially, I didn't really agree with them, nor did I really understand why they would feel that way, but upon reflecting, I recognized that there indeed was something that was lost. And I think that a lot of artists have this problem where, through the process of refining or painting or finishing a sketch that they had made, they find that they've lost something. That something that was there, some element that was there originally, has now been stripped from the finished artwork. And upon reflection, I think that in a lot of cases, what it is the personality, right? I think that in the process of trying to make the piece more finished, what we end up doing is we strip the personality that was initially there in the artwork. In the case of my drawing, I think that what I had done was more or less removed the expression, however subtle it was, that was originally in the character's face. Now, considering that this character had changed a lot, I didn't want to retain the same expression when I went back to it. But I did want to bring back that element of personality. So I ended up going back and working on this piece for another hour and a half after I'd initially believed that I would be finished with the work. And to be honest, while I initially wasn't really sure if I'd be wasting my time or not, I'm really glad I did it because I feel as though through trying to work through this piece that I originally disliked to some degree, I was able to come back to it with a new light and new eyes, with it being a fresh day, and was able to come up with something that I actually really enjoy. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about Eberith, which is the character that I'm featuring in this video. Eberith is a fallen Aasimar who is going to hopefully reascend to be a Protector Aasimar, and I chose to paint Eberith as a Protector Aasimar in this portrait. I've always had the feeling that through the process of falling or ascending, one's appearance would change quite considerably, although you would still recognize them as the same person. So in this case, when I originally had this sketch showing a kind of naturally angry expression, I changed them to have a slightly happy or at peace expression, I would say. And another reason for the variation is I think that as they change as a person, their relationship with their character motivation will change as well. Rather than wanting vengeance because of them being slighted by having their family taken from them, I think that instead they would be motivated by an urge to find answers and to have kind of their own justice wrought upon the people who had, so woefully wronged them. Because originally they were a lawful evil, all they wanted was vengeance, and they struck it so... All they wanted was vengeance, and they wanted it so badly that they were willing to kind of sign off their own soul towards this demon in an attempt to get the power to, find it. And so I think that throughout this campaign, this character, kind of spurred on through eating a very questionable substance, ends up kind of reflecting in on themselves, and slowly their mind changes, and with it, their appearance. And they slowly shift from this kind of dark, moody appearance of, black hair, dark eyes, and slowly their eyes and their hair lightens, and eventually reaches this kind of stark white and this golden color. And I imagine that And I imagine that once they kind of regain their strong connection and relationship with their guardian angel and their deity, Sophos, that they will be able to kind of get back what it is that they lost, as well as to find answers to what it is that happened to their family. Because I think that through kind of settling their debts, or kind of recognizing that they don't need these answers, that they'll find them inadvertently. Anyways, from this point forward, I think I am finished talking about the character, and I'm just going to let the music roll. So I hope that this was interesting, and I'm really enjoying the process of kind of getting to discuss a little bit about my characters and my thoughts. So I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Have a great day. Oh, and if you do enjoy the video, as obnoxious as it is to say, I would enjoy if you would like to, throw down a like or comment or to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.